Hi, y'all. Liz here today with your daily lizards. And I have 4 tips for persuasion today that I think will be really, really helpful. All right. So the first one is start a sentence and wait for the other person to ask you to finish it. So an example of that is something along the lines of, ooh, so you know what I think we should do to fix that blank problem? And the person says, no, what? Or, what? Right? They want to know. Their mind is open now to whatever it is that you have to say. So the first one is ask them a question that gets them to have to finish it. So it's basically like saying something to them, and now they have to ask for the information. All right, the next one is when you want them to say yes to something that you want to do, instead of asking them if they think you should do the thing, ask them their advice about doing the thing. So let's say, for example, that you want to start giving your employees surveys. Instead of saying, hey, do you think that we should start doing surveys for our employees? Instead of that, say something along the lines of, so how often do you think we should send out surveys for our employees? Now, when they give you that answer, now you're set up for the next thing, which is getting them to say yes to your surveys. Okay, here's the third little tip that ties right onto this, and that is agree with something small that they say, if you can, before you try to persuade them. All right, so we're talking about surveys. We've got them to say something like, I don't know, maybe annually. So instead of thinking, no, I was talking about like daily or weekly, instead of saying that, oh, yes, okay, annual surveys. Let's definitely put that on the list. I hadn't even thought of that. Annual, excellent. How about daily? What do you think about daily? Now, because you already agreed with them, they're feeling like they now want to agree with you. All right, and then the last little tip here, the fourth tip here is use percentages when you're making an argument for something or against something. We all have been victim to, and not all of us, but many of us have used percentages that were erroneous because we know that they make our argument stronger. Now, the tip here is use real percentages, right? Get percentages that are actually honest and true and use those when you're making your argument. So if you want to do daily surveys, find out some stats about daily surveys. There's a ton of statistics on anything that you want to do. Somebody has gathered some statistics on the benefits of doing whatever the thing is. Find those and use them in your argument. All right, that's it for today. 4 little tips, but let's not forget about your action for today. And your action for today is to look up a percentage of something that you want to do in your company. Find a percentage. If you can't find it on Google, can you find it on Chat GPT? Chances are good. All right, look up a percentage because you need to know where to go to find these, and you need to be ready to have these percentages available to you when you want to make an argument that is going to be compelling for the other person. All right, that's it for today. Talk soon. Bye.